My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I say, I am Napoleon. I am Emperor. Burn it!
Napoleon Total War. Hey everybody, me Mustafar is here today, and today, guys, we are playing Napoleon Total War. As I said, I was going to do this today. Today is the first episode of Napoleon and Empire Total War. Now, today is a special day. Since I'm starting a new Total War extravaganza, today you are getting 2 episodes of Napoleon Total War, 2 episodes and 1 episode, 2 episodes of Napoleon Total War, 2 episodes of Empire Total War, 1 episode of Shogun, and 1 episode of Medieval 2. Tomorrow will be Shogun 2 and Medieval 2, the other 2 episodes. That's how it's gonna be. Alright, guys. So, let's start a new single player campaign. I know I started it, but no, I'm gonna start it over. It didn't go out very well. So we have to take down Italy, Egypt, Europe, and Waterloo. I actually didn't play this part, but for some reason it's doing it. Sound, let me actually. I think it's okay there. Single player, Napoleon's campaign. So Italy, a new revolutionary republic of France, is under the threat from all the old reactionary nations of Europe. It is clear that there are no options other than war. I'm sorry. That other ruination of France is the only aim of Austria and France's other enemies. The Austrians are motivated by fear. They fear their own people will follow the same revolutionary path. The Austrians can be comforted in Germany and northern Italy. Austria's possessions in Italy are ready for liberation, and other states of Italy bear watching but should not be able to stand against the righteous anger of the French people. General Napoleon di Bonaparte, I think that's how you say it, correct me if I'm wrong, in charge of the army of Italy's artillery, has been appointed to command the entire army. It is his duty to hold onto France's territory in the Italian peninsula. This is, however, an ambitious and skillful man, and he plans to drive the Austrians out of Italy and back to the gates of Vienna. So, awesome storyline so far. So, let's do this. Start game. Research reveals new cutting-edge technology that will assist your nation in its bid for supremacy. Order your gentleman to an education establishment once he arrived. He can assign to increase the efficiency of research for technology of your choice. Now, this is completely different than Rome's Total War. Firstly, because there's guns involved, so that's difficult for me already. So let's just listen to this.
Live a simple life, while others have a fire that threatens to engulf the world. I do not know when the fire in Napoleon first burned. Perhaps he had always had a destiny, but sometimes destiny can use a little help, or even a revolution. The old ways were drowned in a tide of blood. A man could be whatever he wanted if he could weather the storm. In 1796, Napoleon was sent to command the army of Italy. We knew that Austria would fight in Germany. We knew the Italian campaign had become pointless. Napoleon thought differently. That was his talent. I will lead you through the most fertile plains in the world. You will find there honor, glory, and riches, he told us. The soldiers listened, but they didn't believe. They had long been without hope, without glory.
Not ever again. So, here we go.
In the war between France and the coalition. With the majority of French forces engaging Austria in the Rhineland, you've been placed in command of the destitute Armée d'Italie near the French-Italian border. Faced with impending invasion from Austrian forces stationed in Italy, it is vital that you address your army's dire situation and secure a foothold in the region before setting your sights on Austria itself. Capture Klagenfurt, and your forces will have a clear path to Vienna. The stronghold of Mantua may prove to be a challenging obstacle, although its seizure is vital if you hope to weaken the Austrian position in Italy. You will also face resistance from Austria's coalition ally, the Kingdom of Piedmont, Sardinia. Subjugating this nation, along with any other Italian states that stand in your way, will ensure you sufficient resources to crush the Austrians and overthrow the coalition once and for all.
So this game, it's kind of different than Rome, because I feel like I have now a mission that I have to do and not going around the world just trying to conquer. So Rome's going to take a while. I love Rome. I still do love Rome. Rome is awesome. Total War. And we have to capture Klagenfurt. Mon General, that you assume the command of the Armée d'Italie. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Again, remind me. Correct me if I'm wrong. We must prepare for invasion of Austria. As we speak, our forces in Rhineland are readying to advance into Tyrol. If we are to have any hope of seizing Vienna, we must be in a position to support our forces when the time comes. To this end, we have charged by the Dictatorate to invade Carinthia and capture Klagenfurt, from whence we will be able to stage our glorious march on Vienna. Reward, a clear path to Vienna. So, we have many here. This is Napoleon. I don't know what to do.
Attrition is the loss of troops from a unit due to desertion, disease, etc. A unit will suffer attrition if it ends its turn in the field during the winter months or in desert conditions. Armies native to regions in the far north or in deserts are immune to attrition when located in those regions.
I want to see if I can fight them.
Units are immune to attrition. The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging.
Yes.
The unit on the far left being the first to take the field.
I'm deciding to take these guys down. I have a lot of men that I can take down. I think I could take them down easily. And since it's an easy fight, I think it will be good practice for the first time. And I'll just, if I lose anyone, I'll just recruit more, I guess. I think you can do that. I think you can repair your people like I did before in Rome. This is the first time I basically play other than the tutorial. This is my first real fight at this. So Napoleon Bonaparte versus Eugene Mercy. They are going to something more names that I have absolutely no idea. Since we completely overpowered these guys, I feel that I know
The
that.
radar map now features battlefield topography to assist you in planning your attack.
Topography. Okay. So we have men here. So let's use the art of guerrilla warfare, which I don't think was still being used at this point. Start the battle.
Extremes of heat or cold will give a fatigue penalty to units not used to living and fighting in such conditions. Some units are naturally resistant to this penalty.
Let's take these guys. Let's move them here. Let's move them here. I'll halt them if I ever need them to. No, they're just gonna stand there. Alright, so I see what they're gonna do. I'll move, where are these? Move these guys, here. I want them here. I need them kind of here. And my cavalry stay here. So as you can see, we have our men walking here. Now as you can see, I'm kind of lagging. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually just gonna go to options, graphics. Sorry about that. What did I do? What did I do? Well, I am back. Sorry for that. I don't know if that lightened up the lag, which it didn't. Actually, I think I made it worse. The game still runs well, so I'm okay. They're moving a bit closer. Hey, run there. How close are they getting to their point? Yeah, get there. I'm actually trying to get them to, oh, these guys are actually pointed that way. What happened? Hold. And shoot.
It is important to preserve the devastating impact a cavalry unit can have. When going into combat with cavalry, always enemy cavalry are charging towards your flank. Turn quickly to meet them.
Alright, how are these guys doing? We're actually losing a bunch of men. So I must wait. These guys are coming in. In wedge formation.
Our men are running, sir.
They're retreating, which makes sense. Need them over here.
Clicking on the melee button on the left of the battle control panel will lock the selected melee-capable units into melee mode. All attack orders will result in a hand-to-hand attack until you click on the melee button again.
Alright. Halt! Halt! Shoot these guys. Need these guys. These guys getting ready to fight. Take the fight to them. Yes, they are. Will these guys actually shoot something? Yeah, they're about to shoot. Well, now we're on the battlefield. I'm losing some men here. I need them when they can to get over here. Well, yeah, there. Do that. Rout. Don't rout. Shoot them. Kill them. Napoleon.
Killing their general will deliver a heavy blow to the enemy army's morale in the field.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
Yes, I can tell. Once I see that something's happening, then I'll do something about it. See, there we go. They're doing something. You guys are actually dying. Napoleon.
Bayonet-equipped infantry in the flanks is a good way of taking on cavalry. You should always avoid charging onto sharp, pointy weapons that can be braced.
There we go. See, we won the battle. The victory is ours. Heroic victory. Heroic. Yes. We have won the battle, guys. That was actually a very tough battle for me, since it's the first time I've used
Your army has
this.
suffered casualties and will require fresh recruits to replenish troop numbers. If an army contains a general, and is in a friendly region, unit replenishment will occur automatically. Without a general, an army can only replenish within a settlement belonging to its own nation. The closer an army is to a region with fresh recruits in it, the faster the rate of replenishment will be.
I see. So it will work. I like that death animation.
Units can now be periodically, your government will issue missions for you to undertake. Although optional, it can
Start
be
building
useful to
supply
do them
post.
in order to learn various
Grants a
aspects
unit of
the game.
grenadiers of the line experience.
Your first mission has arrived. To begin, simply click on the relevant message box on the left. Click
Need
on
him
the
to get there
missions button
eventually.
in the bottom right of the screen to view details of active missions.
I will do it right now, right after this. Papal, Venice, Tuscany,
A
Lucca.
drop-in battle is a new feature allowing you to find a human opponent to take the place of the AI nation in a battle in your... Troops can be stationed inside a city to provide defense. This panel shows you the information about a given general. An ungarrisoned city automatically generates armed citizenry, a sort of watch to keep... It is possible to swap between building types anywhere there is a chain of buildings. Select the building you wish to change,
Change building type.
then click on the Change Building Type. Planning your construction needs. Do not concentrate the construction of military buildings within a single region.
My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder. My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder. My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder. My enemies are many. My equals are none. In the shade of olive trees, they said Italy could never be conquered. In the land of pharaohs and kings, they said Egypt could never be humbled. In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed. Now they say nothing. They fear me, like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder.